With a 90-year history, our next guest's organization publishes the world's most highly cited medical journal in the field of physical medicine and rehabilitation. The American Congress of Rehabilitation Medicine, or ACRM, is the world's largest medical association for interdisciplinary rehabilitation research, and we're pleased to welcome to the program Dr. Tamara Bushnik, ACRM's president. She's here to tell us about the latest. Dr. Bushnik, welcome.
Thank you for inviting me.
Dr. Bushnik, how did you originally become involved in ACRM?
Well, once I became Director of Rehabilitation Research several years after finishing my education, I attended a conference and people asked me there if I was a member of ACRM. I looked at them blankly and they essentially said that it was a must organization to be part of because it was multidisciplinary, it had all of the lead rehabilitation researchers and clinicians, and an amazing annual conference. So I attended the conference in 1999 and agreed completely, joined ACRM, and over the years I have moved up through the ranks until in 2011 I was elected president of ACRM. The conference has been growing. Last year in Orlando we had our largest attendance, and in Toronto this year in October 7th to 11th of 2014 we are going to have our largest conference ever.
Dr. Bushnik, you mentioned that ACRM's membership consists of the best and the brightest. How do you know that?
Well, one of the things that is really telling is that the U.S. News and World Report publishes the top 20 rehab hospitals every year. And the institution that I'm at currently, the Rusk Institute in New York City, is one of those top 20, and we are an institutional member of ACRM. And the majority of the top 20 institutions are also institutional members of ACRM. So what's been really interesting is that since the institutional membership started in 2010, it's grown by over 3,000%. And in fact, we have several institutional members who are outside of the United States.
Now, ACRM has a global reach. How does it impact the world?
We also own and edit the Archives of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation, which is the world's largest medical journal in the field of rehab medicine. The journal has over 1,600 submissions per year, and that's going up by about 10% per year. And of those submissions, over 60% come from outside of the United States. So we have people from around the world who value the archives and decide to submit their original research and commentary to the archives. So what we have is this outreach across the world, which is improving the lives of people who need rehabilitation because of the information that is contained within or is being provided by ACRM.
Dr. Bushnik, thank you for your insight, and thanks for being our guest today.
Thank you very much.
The American Congress of Rehabilitation Medicine is holding its next annual conference in Toronto, October 7 through 11, 2014. Get more details by visiting acrm.org.